I mean, they're covered in fur, right?
Yeah, you would think they're wearing their fur coats. They don't need anything, right?
It's not true. Look at that picture. Take your pets inside. Desiree Jones-Hardwig is here with us now from the Wisconsin Humane Society with some advice for pet owners in the cold weather. Good to see you.
Good morning.
Who is this little chunky man?
Right? Chunky lady. Well,
chunky lady.
We don't want to say chunky lady,
Well,
right?
she is
Voluptuous,
so
cute,
yeah.
adorable.
She's curvy.
Curvy, yes.
Yes.
This is Gianna.
Gianna, you are so curvy. Look at these paws. Can you see how big those paws are?
She's a lab shepherd mix. Yep, she had her spay surgery yesterday, so we're being gentle with her.
I love her.
Isn't she cute? She's just adorable. She settles right down when you hold her. She loves to cuddle. She'll just melt right into you, which is great on a cold day like today. I know, right? Her
How's
square
the
little
potty
face.
training going with her?
Well, she's working on it.
She's working on it.
It's, you know, it's especially hard on a day like today, which we'll talk about, of course. But you know, you just kind of you take it as it goes with the puppy. You know, you do what you got to do.
Yeah.
So many people, I've seen so many dogs, and the truth is, dogs, they got to go outside.
Right.
So let's talk a little bit about this cold weather and pets, because pets, even though they've got fur, they're not equipped for the kind of cold we're having.
Right, right. And when you have to let a dog outside, let them out to relieve themselves, bring them right back in. If that means that you have to step outside with them, maybe bundle up yourself, put them on a leash so that they are not, you know, way across the yard, sniffing away. You know, you got to monitor that because they get cold just like we do. Their paws, you know, they're bare, you know, in that snow. It's really, really tough on them.
I know, I'm letting my dog out. He wants to turn around and come right back in. I don't think he's gone number 2 for days. He doesn't know the time. He wants to turn around, boom, 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 come right back in.
You know, and they'll go when they've got to go. You know, they will go when they've got to go. So keep that in mind. You know, you don't have to wait 10 minutes for them. And if they decide that they're not feeling it at that moment, take them in, give them some time to, you know, wipe off their paws, let them warm up a little bit, let them out again. And if they still don't go, maybe give it a little bit of extra time so that urgency is there when they go out the next time. You know, you got to just kind of monitor it and do what you can.
Before we get to some outdoor gear like boots and the sweater and stuff like that, I want to just mention cats, because a lot of cats are outdoor cats. Even though they shouldn't be, they are, truth be told.
Some people do,
Yep. And so what do you do with a cat that wants to get outdoors? Because I remember we had a cat and it lost an ear in the winter in Minnesota because it was outside no longer than 15 minutes.
Right. Well, and today that's all it takes, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so, yes, keep your cats inside, period. Period.
No matter how much they cry, whine, scratch, keep them inside.
Keep them inside. There are so many enrichment things that you can do with your dogs and cats during this cold weather. You know, I know some people don't like laser pointers for their animals, but on a day like today, bring it out.
How can you not? Those things are fantastic.
You know what? It's so great, but for a lot of dogs and cats, they don't get the satisfaction of being able to catch it.
Yeah.
You know, but really, on a day like today, it will keep them occupied for a very, very long time. So those kinds of things are really fun for them, and will keep them active. I play hide and seek with my dog. It's really cute because he knows come. So I'll put him in a stay. I'll go into another room pretty far away, and I'll say, Merlin, come, and he comes running, you know, and we'll do that for quite a long time. And he doesn't get sick of it, and it gives him some good exercise indoors.
So cute.
You know what? One thing I wanted to ask quick too. People who take their animals in the car all the time. We always hear, don't put your dog when it's hot in the car. Cold weather, same thing?
Absolutely. Our car is kind of like a refrigerator in this kind of weather. You know, it really keeps in that cold air. So absolutely do not leave them in a car when it's cold like this.
How about their clothes real quick and booties? You know, a lot of people think I put them in booties, I put them in a sweater, they're fine, take them for a walk for a long time. Is that true, not true?
I mean, when it's this cold, if you're cold, your animals are cold. Whether or not they have really, really heavy fur coats or not, you know, you don't want to keep them outside for an extended period of time. Now, my friend Gianna here has a very fashionable.
She does.
But it really is practical too, especially for puppies, older dogs, dogs with short fur like pit bulls, greyhounds, those kinds of dogs. You'll want to put a jacket on them because they really can't hold the heat. You know, the fur can only do so much. You want to give them a little extra. And the booties, they'll get used to it. It really does protect their paws from the cold, but it also protects them from salt, which can be really irritating for their little paws.
Where you going?
She's heading
So
over.
booties aren't just for fashion; they really do work.
They really
let
do.
her run if you want.
let her
Do you
down.
want to go for a little
She's been
run,
in everybody's
Gianna?
arms this morning, so she's kind of feeling a little.
She's
squirmy.
available for adoption
Today.
Okay, so today, here's the information for the Wisconsin Humane Society. If you want to adopt Gianna, and why wouldn't you? She's so beautiful and curvy and voluptuous girl. 414 Animals or WI Humane is the website. Thanks for all those
Thank you.
helpful hints with the cold,
she's so
Desiree.
sweet.
We appreciate it. And we've got a great show coming up for you today.